welcome back to Vlogmas, and today we're going to go on our annual Christmas lights tour around central London. We're going to start off with Oxford Circus, then I'm hoping to weave over to Carnaby Street, Bond Street, Regent Street, and then also stop off for some dinner before heading home. Now that I work 2 days a week part-time, I've got 5 days left to work on all things YouTube and Instagram, so today's filming day and I can't wait. I haven't been in central London in so long now because I'm always in the office and I'm just away from town, so I'm actually really looking forward to having a proper little look. For today's outfit, I've got this jumper on from Uniqlo and I love it so much. I literally wear it all the time. I've got this and also have one in the green colour as well, which I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot this month. It's so comfortable, it's high neck, it's about £30, and it's an oversized fit. I believe this is in a size small. I've also got in a medium, and I've just got some black leggings from Sweaty Betty because I want to be comfortable walking around. I'm going to prop you on a shoe cupboard while I get my little trainers ready, but you know the drill. Do you have your ticket for the walking tour? There's a little virtual one. If you don't worry, I've got one spare. Hang on, where is it? Oh, here you go. Put on your virtual walking shoes, grab a snack, grab a drink, because we're about to go to our 3rd year winter walking tour. You don't have to travel far, you don't even need to wrap up warm, but I do need you to get your cameras ready because there's going to be a lot of sights to see. Right, I've got shoesies on, gonna put on a coat, and then we're gonna get this tour started. Let's go. Wait, I actually need to get my coat. Hang on a sec. Right, I'm going for the beige coat. Going for this coat, but I also need to quickly put my other camera in my bag. Give me a second. You sit tight over here. Okay, I've got my trusty little long shot bag. Got my camcorder in there, my phone tripod, my little mini light in case I go to a restaurant, need lip balm. There's my other long shot bag. One's for work and one is for filming, just so I don't get it all mixed up. Leave my purse in there, lip balm and an edge. Oh, and maybe this Clinique Black Honey one. Oh, my headphones. Do I need lactose pills? No, I do not. This is the Clinique Black Honey. I got this as a matching, lol, birthday present for my friend Amy. I say matching because I really wanted one too, and I decided to romanticize it by being like, look, I've got one, so we're matching. But I love it. It's like a tinted lip balm. It's so nourishing. It's really good color payoff, and it goes with everything, and it also works in a lot of different skin tones as well. So I had a really big bowl of noodles earlier, so I just need to burp. No, I'm okay. Kind of gives you that extra life in your face, you know? And also, I've been really loving just vlogging again and not worrying about editing. I'm just gonna do like a little aesthetic clip dump almost. Just me chatting away to you, like a little daily video entry. Grab a glass of water before we go and then spend the rest of the time trying to find a bathroom. Look at how beautiful that sunset is in London today. It's like lilac and like a warm pink. What you missed out on just then was when I came out, one of the residents had a little French bulldog puppy and he ran right towards me and just like tried to say hello, and she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, and I'm like, no, that's made my day. He was so affectionate and was just like, hello friend. Right, I'm now in Oxford Circus and it's very busy, so let's get going with this walking tour. Let's start off with Oxford Circus. We have the same dangling little shooting stars going across the street. It is currently 5:30 on a Wednesday evening, so there is a lot of people finishing up work about to start their commute, but not as busy as it normally is, to be honest, especially compared to weekends. Okay, roll up. It is time for your Christmas walking tour in central London. I want to get your cameras ready because we're now going to head over to Regent Street to look at the iconic angels. This has not changed in recent years, and it should not, because look at it glittering away. It is honestly quite a sight, especially in person, and hopefully you love it. Take a few snaps before we move on to our next stop, because this is Liberty. I mean, look at it. Look at this beautiful building, the Christmas trees at the top. Here you can find a bunch of Christmas gifts, everything your heart desires. We are now in Carnaby Street and I adore the lights this year, so here's a little close-up. I think Carnaby Street always has the best Christmas lights and they put so much thought into their display, and this year we're following on the sustainability theme and we're focusing mostly on sea life, and look at how vibrant it is. They put so much care and thought, and we've got the odd snowman and robin as well to keep to the festive theme. Okay, we're now at the end of Carnaby Street and I'm not sure what these little things are. Are they meant to be like squid? Are they squid? Are you a squid? I don't know, but we've got some jellyfish. I think it is. It's a sea theme. Look, we've got jellyfish here and we've also got a dolphin and then some coral at the end. Are you squid? And then I thought afterwards I would take you for a stroll all around Soho and kind of just weaving in and out of the back streets and showing you what the pubs look like, how they've all decorated for Christmas. Look at the little lights and everything. Oh, it's so nice. And you know what? I always love that Londoners never fail, whatever the weather, to stand outside with a pint of Guinness or beer. Even if it's snowing, you'll still find some Londoners outside. And now let's look at some of the window displays at Fortnum and Mason. Oh, they're so creative this year, so let's go and look at every single scene. Look at the little cow. Wanted to get a little bit of the mince pie. I love all the detailing. Look at the little smoke with the cotton. A little nightscape here. And a little cabinet full of drinks. Oh! In this scene we have the Christmas dinner and he's like, huzzah, I prepared it. So we've got some paintings, a turkey, the Brussels sprouts. Oh, there's a little mouse holding a Brussels sprout. And there's a cat wanting to catch the mouse. Look, it looks mischievous. And there's a little mouse about to pull up the table. The mice are trying to saw the table leg off and they're successful. In this display, he's now looking at how to make the Christmas pudding. We've got a roaring fire in front of us here. A little snoozy cat with one eye open. We've got the little mouse trying to come away with some chocolate gold coins and he's looking very, very confused. I don't know what he is doing. I think he's checking himself out in the mirror. Yes. And then in this window we have the wrapping station. So we've got the cat that's currently wrapped up with the little eyes to the cat being like, help me. And then he is just busy wrapping up the Fortnum and Mason goodies. Oh, we've got a little teddy bear that Mr. Bean would approve of. The little grandfather clock and a to-do list. What's it say on the to-do list? So we've got some rollerblades, a bike, lamp, fire engine, teddy bears, handbag, headphone and an iron. Oh, and this one says Happy Christmas from Fortnum and Matthew Bourne's Sleeping Beauty. Journey up to our second floor to shop beautiful Christmas gifts. And we've got two beautifully decorated Christmas trees as well as cushions. We've got chocolate boxes. We've got Fortnum and Mason toiletries. We've got some beautiful crystal champagne glasses. Some little slippers. This little silk dressing gown. Teddy bear. Wow, look at how beautiful it is. Wow. We've got some more little goodies here. So now this big old window we have the famous Fortnum and Mason hampers. So inside we've got some confectionery, got stocking, biscuits, advent calendar. Beautiful. And then more over here as well. Bless you. Someone just sneezed next to me. Look at these. Oh, stunning. What a treat. Show you a proper Fortnum and Mason tour when it's not a busy weeknight, but here's a little sneak peek of what it looks like inside. Before I go, I have to show you this. Look at these chocolate teddy bears. They are huge. This is my little finger. Whoop. in comparison. And then we also have the little soldiers. We've got a snowman in the Fortnum and Mason colours, a little hat. We've got a little, is that Santa Claus in milk, dark and white chocolates. And then over here we have these little Christmas puddings as well with icing, which is adorable. I'm getting the busted in and out, and we have the whole entire top deck. Here's the little things. So it looks like we've got a little private bus over to Angel. So now obviously I'm sitting right at the front. I have no neighbours either. Gonna relish and enjoy this. So I've got the bus over to one of my new favourite restaurants here in London right now, which is Hanwoo Village. It's Korean and they also specialise in barbecue, but you can also have a normal a la carte menu of stews and dishes and salads as well, meat, veggie, seafood. So I'm going to try something a bit different because normally I love sundubu, but I've had soft tofu for lunch. I'm going to do honestly something I've never tried before, so let's look through this menu together. But I love it here, and it's so good to see that it's so busy as well, and everyone seems to be loving it. So yeah, I'm excited and happy for them. This is a menu as you open up. What is Hamwood? The meaning of Hamwood is native cattle raised in Korea. However, Hanwoo Village does not mean that. 70 years ago, during the Korean War, most Korean people were worried about their meals every day. At that time, cattle were invaluable livestock as Korea was an agricultural society. So, beef was a food eaten once a year during a big holiday or when a very precious visitor comes. And that's why I named it Hanwoo Village, meaning that all the customers who come to Hanwoo Village are treated preciously. I want to give all the customers who come here a taste of the various senses of Korea. As long as you're in Hanwoo Village, you deserve the best treatment. Hyun Suk-sun, the chef and owner. So cute. And they also use Chunilum, the world's best mineral content based salt. Oh, I love it. And let's go through the menu. So, starters, I have had the tteokbokki, which is so good, especially with cheese and the seaweed spring rolls. I have had the sundubu, which is the soft tofu stew, and this is my favorite. It's so good. Do you know what? I've never had bossam before and I've always wanted to try it, but also, how good does that sound? Beef tartare with quail egg, pear, yuzu, flying fish roe, and they've got octopus sataki. Here are the sides, noodles and rice. The prices are slightly higher, but I assure you the quality is top notch. Hot pot as well. And this is the barbecue menu. So we've got fresh barbecue, marinated barbecue, a barbecue platter. We had the what do we have? The marinated barbecue platter last time. Or you can do a 4-course menu as well, like that. And these are the sides. And they give you a lot of banchan as well when you order the sets or a lunch set menu. And then this is the dessert menu. So I have had the matcha ice cream here before as part of my lunch set, but I've never tried any of these cakes. It's today. Oh my gosh, I have not had the sweet potato roll cake and ice cream since I was in Seoul, like, how many years ago now? 6 years ago. Oh, maybe I'll get that today because my sister's coming. Oh wait, maybe I'll get strawberry cheese mousse cake. Oh wait. Or maybe pistachio or matcha. First up, we have the sparkling drink, and it's a soft drink, and it's kind of like a little berry juice, but sparkling. And every table gets one as you come as a little welcome drink. Such a nice touch. So I've just placed the order. So this is what we've got: a galbitang, which is a clear soup made of beef, short rib and glass noodles. 2 of the soft tofu stews, which is my favorite. I did have soft tofu, but I just can't resist it. It's so good. We've got a one tteokbokki, which is a chewy rice cake with extra cheese and seaweed rolls as an additional topping, and also something called the yukwae, which is the beef tartare with quail egg, pear, yuzu, flying fish roe, which sounds delicious. And this is the idea of how much it costs with the service charge included. This is the tteokbokki. So we've got an egg, the rice cake. Look at that cheese pull. Woo! Thank you. And also the seaweed roll as well. Yum! Look at that cheese. Oh, this is so good. This is probably the best one I've had in London so far. Yummy! Yummy! And they also have some fish cake in there as well, and 2 dumplings. Okay, I'm gonna tuck in.
This beef tartare was so fresh and it's pricey, but it's worth it. You've got the crunch of the roe, the beef, the silkiness of the quail egg. Like, it is so ridiculously Moorish, delicious. I need to take a beat here. It is so good. You must get it if you love beef tartare.
Oh, the chef recognized us, so he gave us a enamel set for free on the house, which is so sweet. So we've got some bean sprouts, spinach, and some pickled carrots in the little set. You can also get kimchi one as well, and otherwise it'd be £7.80, so I will take that. The chef just came over to say hello, and then he said that he saw my video, so he gave us a little kimchi set as well, so thank you. Look, we've got a little kimchi. Our food's arrived, so this is the sundubu. It is honestly my favourite sundubu in central London. I feel like the only competition it might be New Malden, but I need to try it to see. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yay, thank you. I really need to get one of these pots at home, but look at it bubbling away. Oh, let me spoon it and show you. Inside we've got soft tofu, we've got an egg, so I'm just going to let it cook inside for a little bit to make it extra silky. Look at the spices, the consistency of the soup, so good with the rice. Spring onion, we've also got some mixed seafood in here as well. Oh, it's so good. So normally I like to take one bite of rice and then go in and dip it like this. And have a little bit of everything.
And this is the galbi tongue, which is a beef short rib stew, and it is a favourite of the team there as well, one of their signature dishes.
Oh my gosh, and the chef just gave us another dish as well. We've got a serving of some kimchi with some sesame seeds and spring onion over the top, and over here as well. But look at how beautiful it is. It looks juicy, it looks delicious, it looks fatty, and it's got this marinade over the top. But I don't have the menu, so I don't know what it is on the top of my head, but it looks delish. I've got the perfect bite. I've got some kimchi, I've got the pork, and I've got some of like the radish maybe.
Ooh, I look sleepy, but I'm now going to take my makeup off and get ready for bed because I have a full day in the office tomorrow and then an event. The next couple of weeks are going to be back to back, so busy. Literally have something in the diary for the whole day, including the evening, for the next like 2 weeks. So just trying to enjoy all of the free time I've got, and also try and like find time to edit these vlogs and things as well, which is why it's going to be a little bit more like raw day in the life vlogs, I guess. Do you know what? Recently I've not been feeling well for, I want to say like most of this year. There's always been something up, and I've been running a bunch of different tests and like blood tests and scans and things, and there's still like other things that we still don't know. But one thing we did find out after doing a full blood test is that I'm very, very low on vitamin D, which is why I was like, oh, I feel like I should probably book like a sunny holiday. But it explains so much of like the fatigue I've been feeling, very low energy, my mental health and mood's been impacted as well, and I'm just not feeling very good recently, like just feeling so much more just like really tired, irritable, and stuff. So the lovely like nurse, who's like the best nurse I've been working with for the past ever, she's so amazing, and just really understanding. Like, I don't feel silly asking any questions. She basically was like, you should try a higher dosage of these daily vitamin D pills for the next 12 weeks just to see how that goes. And then afterwards I need to do another full blood count, and just measure whether the abnormalities level themselves out, and then if it's still the same, then we need to go to the the blood department, to do some further checks and stuff, because there are a few things that are out of range. And also I had like a phase for the best part of like 4 months, and more so recently, of having like loads of unexplained bruising all over my body. And obviously, like, me being me, did a bloody Google search and freaked myself out. So I was just like sending these pictures to the nurse, and then she got concerned, which is what prompted this full blood count, but I would literally just wake up with bruises all over my limbs and bruises on my arms and like in really unusual spots. So it's not even that I can be like, oh, I was really clumsy and I bumped into something. It was just really weird things. So it's made me really self-conscious about showing my arms and legs and things, because it's just like so many like bruising and scar and stuff recently all over me, which is a good thing. It's winter time. But yeah, that's kind of like made me feel a bit like meh, and it's like a lot happening, like really, really exciting stuff happening behind the scenes. But you know when you just feel guilty of like, oh, I feel so grateful and happy and like everything's all working out so well. When it comes to health, you know, when things just don't really work out, it's like ongoing things that you just can't get to the bottom of, but you just know that you're not feeling well and as much as symptoms and stuff, it just puts you down a bit. So anyway, big ol' ramble, that's what's been happening recently, so hopefully we'll get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna brush my teeth. All ready for bed now. But yeah, today was such a lovely day, going to see the Christmas lights, having a wonderful family dinner with my sister. It was so nice. And also how lovely was the odor. The food there is honestly top notch. You do pay a little bit more compared to like other Korean restaurants around the area, but I guarantee the quality, the service, like the ambience, the decor makes up for it, and the food is delicious. It's like literally one of my favorite places in London right now. I've been so many times already, and it's only opened like a couple of months ago, and the staff are just so lovely, and they were just like, you can just, you know, when you just eat something, because there's another favorite Korean restaurant that I really like in the area called Mashigo, and I really like it because it's very home style cooking. Like when you eat it, you taste like you are gathered around a dinner table kind of cooking. But this way you can just tell that it's made of a different kind of love, and like he was just speaking so much about where he used to work and the recipes he's picked up on and things like that, and you could just tell he's just like bursting with pride. And yeah, it was really, really yummy. So if you haven't been already, go to Hanwoo Village, and I recommend booking beforehand, because already tonight's like a Wednesday night and it was already packed. So yeah, I'm happy. So my tummy is so happy. Also, I'm having a moment with Uniqlo. Like most of my wardrobe right now has been Uniqlo or COS, and this is a set from there. It's like a satin like pajamas with little flowers on it, and I love it. It's so comfortable, and I got it in a bigger size, so it's like proper hugs you, and I just love the feeling when you're wearing satin pajamas and you're in bed and you're like moving around. It feels good. But anyway, I'm so tired. I need to wake up really early for a whole day. I'm going in the office, and then I've got an event till later in the evening as well with BBC, so I'm really excited about that and like to meet everyone. So gonna have a good night rest and be well rested for tomorrow, so I don't wake up fatigued. And also, these are the vitamin D pills I have to take. Vitamin D3 4000 IU, high strength, and it's a whole year supply, so I take this every single morning, and I feel like it has helped. I feel like a lot more like me again, a bit more productive. So let's see how it goes. But anyway, good night, and I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Good night.